1st December being AIDS World Day, I would like to share my experience, what happened for last 30 years as a doctor with my patient. Still, in spite of such a good amount of information online, more from person to person, still many people are not aware about many things in the treatment of HIV and AIDS. What we call is a lesser known facts of HIV and AIDS. For example, many patients are under, means I'm talking about HIV patients, they are scared of diagnosing HIV and AIDS. Once it is, for example, if they do test accidentally, for example, if they go for a surgery, they do the test or routine test and they found they are HIV positive, they are not ready to accept. The reason being, they say we do not have any signs and symptoms. How come we are suffering from HIV? That's natural. Nobody likes to get to know that you are HIV or you are suffering from HIV. Nobody like it. Entirely agree. But the fact is, if it is so, now HIV has become treatable. The meaning is that if you diagnose HIV early, treat properly by experienced HIV doctors, they can live normal life. What I mean, I have few patients, they are living more than 90. There are more than 100 patients living than 80 years. More than 1,000 people they are living 70. They are not only living, but they are living with a good quality of life, meaning they are living normal life, they are not falling sick. And this is happening. The reason being the arrival of what we call is the antiretroviral drugs for HIV, and which is the government is now supplying free. So people should take advantage because it's freely available anywhere in the country, and even the top drugs, the potent drugs are available at the government hospital with the free, what you call is a free treatment. So patient can deny initially, but ultimately they should accept, start treatment immediately, go to doctors which is known for managing HIV patient. Don't go because the doctor is a big doctor, he has got a big practice. Go to HIV clinicians because they have more experience, other doctors do not have experience, and you will live good life. This is not just living good life or normal life. The next question comes. Many young people come whether they can get married and whether they can prevent transmitting to the HIV to their partners. In what we call is a discordant couple. If the boy is positive and the girl is negative, whether they can get married or not. With the today's information and today's medicine available, if they are really in love with each other, if they want to get married, they can. If, if the person who is affected takes medicine regularly, the virus remains in the body undetectable, and that person can have a sexual relation with his partner without transmitting. So what he said, when his virus load is undetectable, chances of transmitting virus is zero. So they can get married, but they should follow norms, that is take a regular treatment, check up virus load every 6 monthly, so that they should not, the virus load has to be under checked or undetectable all the time. Thirdly, if they are married, whether they can have children without HIV, and that is also now easily possible. We have almost 40 children who were born with HIV mother. So if you treat those HIV mother with this antiretroviral drug, keep the virus under check, that is undetectable, they can have a normal delivery, no cesarean section is required, and the children can be free from HIV. I said that I have got 40 children known to us, they are following with this. One of them is about 25 years old. Many of they have graduated and they are living very good life. So this is also can possible. So in HIV treatment, we have achieved so much, but still people are not informed about it. So I thought of sharing this experience. Next, not only we have gone beyond that. Previously, like certain diseases, if you take preventive treatment like that, for example, the patient, for example, patient is positive and he knows that he is positive, he doesn't want to pass on to others. His partner can take certain tablets called the preventive tablets. Those tablets are also now available if you need it. Of course, I don't want to promote this, but at the same time, there is a situation where you need it, you can take those tablets before having sexual contact, and this can be also done. So you reach to a stage where the HIV patient can live normal life and for long. Second part of HIV, when the patient of HIV comes to our clinic, they ask about the diet and the lifestyle. When they ask about it, always tell them whether you are HIV patients, whether you are diabetic patients, or any other disease, the lifestyle and diet plays the major roles. If you do not follow this, only medicine is not going to work. For example, when you talk about the lifestyle, eating at any time, sleeping at any time, doing exercise any time, that's not going to help. Your body need some discipline. You have to sleep at the proper time, eat at the proper time, play at the proper time, exercise at the proper time, entertainment. If you discipline your body, then body will definitely help you keeping the healthy one. That is about the lifestyle. Secondly, about the diet. Of course, when you talk about the diet, they said what about the protein, what about the hydration, what about the fruits. But more than that, first thing, the diet has to be taken like a food. It has to be taken at the proper time. For the breakfast, lunch, and dinner has to be done at the proper time. Secondly, when you are talking about what are the different like a proteins, protein has to be a part because protein constructs our body. That is the bone, muscles, organs, everything proteins is required. And unfortunately, in our Indian diet, proteins is not given importance. So proteins will, for example, not necessarily chicken, mutton or fish, but pulses like chana, chauli, all this what we call kardhanya, what is called pulses, is for example energy is measured in the horsepower. So horse what he eat? Chana, grams. So gram is also as strong as mutton and chicken. So many people say I am vegetarian. So pulses are also good. So protein has to be given the priority. Certain amount of protein has to be in our body. Number two, but at the same time, don't keep on eating only proteins. If you keep on eating proteins, it will affect your kidney. It has to be a balanced diet. Certain amounts of protein, some fat, some mineral, some vitamins that comes from the fruits and the green vegetables and carbohydrate, what you call the carb. So it has to be balanced diet. Secondly, what we have found is water. Water intake. Many people they just drink when they are thirsty, but that's not way. You have to keep your body hydrated. The reason being, we are always under stress. When you are under stress, there are chances you keep on working, your body go into dehydration, and all organ they become slow. So you have to keep your body hydrated. So normally you have to take at least 1500 2 liters of water every day, or the best parameter when you pass urine, the color of urine has to be colorless. If it is colorless, that amount of water is enough for you. It can be 2 liter, 1500 or 3, it depends on person to person. Then thirdly, only the physical fitness or the physical health is not enough. We have to have what is called mental health, and the mental health depends upon your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, and your society. So if you get a good support from all these people, definitely you will have better person, better peace of mind, good sleep, and you'll have more enjoyment in your life.